Hi, Richie here, Crypto Mischief. Thanks for joining me once again on the channel for looking for some more passive income bangers. Okay, this would be my definition of an absolute banger. It launched yesterday, about 12 hours ago, maybe 14 hours ago, and has already managed to capture almost $100,000 of investment into this contract. This is a high risk, high reward contract on the Binance Smart Chain using the BUSD stablecoin asset. It is called BUSD Farmer from our friends at Tokenminer. Tokenminer, I've talked quite a lot about their mines. This is different to a mine though, because you've probably noticed on a lot of mines that the payout fluctuates. Yes, so for example, this is the USDT miner by Tokenminer 2. They have a huge ecosystem. You can check that out on Tokenminer.online. All the links for today's video are in the description, by the way. But the problem with the mine is that a lot of people are complaining that, for example, this mine, it did go up to about 140 of in the contract balance, $140,000. Since then, it has gone down again to $90,000. And what happens in these miner contracts is that when the amount of total lot value in the contract goes down, it seems like your payment kind of shrinks as well. It goes below that 3% daily. As it seems to be getting more in the contract, it is above the 3% daily or maybe on it. And it's also can be a little bit frustrating if you do just want stable income all the time. Well, enter the BUSD Farmer from the same developer as we do have for everything that's Tokenminer, okay? He's called George. I would call him a trusted dev. He has forked this already. He forked it onto Phantom with Phantom Farmer, which I've been using with great success also. These two Dapps are direct forks of BNB Factor, a passive income dapp on the Binance Smart Chain. It's been running for 2 months, over 2 months now. It is audited by Certic and Haze Crypto. Because it's a direct fork of that dapp, then you can check the contract here if you do wish. Then that means that there is no backdoor to this contract. It is not a risk in terms of a rug pull, I would say. Okay, there is, of course, risk in high-risk contracts, which are that you are playing with very high APYs. So my plan for this was to get in as soon as it launched, and I did get in. I put it onto my Telegram that I was going into this, I think in the first 5 minutes that it did launch. As opposed to miners, where a miner, it's better to get in to a miner in the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes, because then you can get more miners. In these farmer contracts, the BUSD Farmer and the Phantom Farmer, doesn't matter when you get in because you are getting paid a fixed amount, mathematically paid a fixed amount, okay? The amounts vary for the different contracts and they are quite high. What's it all about? Read this please, very important. It's an experimental DeFi farming app. Select your plan and invest, then withdraw your earnings. The principal deposit that you put into these contracts cannot be withdrawn. Only the returns and referral rewards are paid out. Do your own research on that. So if I can explain quickly what I did here, I took $465, okay, and I put it into this contract. I will not be able to withdraw that $465 all in total, okay? Not possible. I took it and put it into Plan 2, 7% paid to me daily on my $465 for 40 days. After 40 days, that $465 is still in the contract balance, okay? Because I cannot get it back. I get 7% daily. So that's 280% ROI. So at 7% daily, that means that in 14 days, I will get my complete return on my investment if there is still BNB in this contract. That's one of the biggest risks with these kind of contracts. If the BNB in this contract just begins to dwindle down to 10,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, then that means that there will not be enough BUSD to pay everyone else, including me. So that's why getting into this is better early, because that means that you have less time before you return on your investment. That's really the only reason why you get early into these. Any time is okay, especially if the contract balance is growing, which it is. It's gone up to $100,000 in 1 day. Where will it be in a week? I can't even imagine where it's going to be in a week. This is a beast of a dapp, absolutely beast. So I put in, for this one, Plan 2, 7% daily. You also have choice, you can do 5%. You get 5% daily on whatever you put in, and that is paid back to you forever, which is also a great plan. I'm thinking about also going into this one I'm probably going to do it today, actually. So I'll do it live on screen. You can go into as many plans as you want. You have plan 3, 6.5% paid to you over 60 days. So you get 60 days of payment at 6.5. This is also a great plan. You're then planning that the contract balance is going to be healthy for up to 2 months. And then you have 6% paid to you for 90 days, which is also a great plan. Imagine one of these miners where the value, the amount of crypto you're supposed to get doesn't fluctuate, and you just got 6% daily on what you put in for 90 days. That is pretty sweet. The risk is, of course, there, but I'm so attracted to this because of the set amount of pay given to me. And I think a lot of people also will be, so I can see that this contract balance is going to continue to grow very quickly indeed. It also does have, like Phantom Farmer, yeah, if you love Phantom Network, they also have the same one on Phantom, but it's a little bit different. The ROIs are lower. You have 4% daily is the highest, 2% daily is the lowest. We'll have a quick look at this one after I get in more with this. The referral bonuses are very juicy too. We have 5 levels of referrals. So shill your link to all your friends, and if they do deposit into this contract after you need to deposit into it first for your link to be activated, okay? You can't just shill around this link that they give to you and then not put into the contract. You won't receive anything. You must deposit first to receive any referral bonuses on this. But then we do have 7% for your first line of referral. Someone under that will get 3, 1.5, 1, and 0.5. Very great too. So I've done really well. Because I do have a network, I've done quite well on referrals for this. In one day, I've managed to pick up just under $400 of referrals. I don't want to be the guy to dump a platform when it's just begun. It's only day 1. Why would I just be taking out my referrals and pocketing them running away? And I've also made $15 from my 465 deposit. I should be getting $32 daily on this. And that is half a day that I've been doing it for, and I've already taken $15, almost $16. So it is bang on what it is supposed to be. That's cool. Yep. I'm really impressed by it. It is just bang on exactly what you're supposed to get every day. Mathematically done by deposits, not done by how many miners you get, okay? It's done by deposits. That's very, very key point on this. Which does mean that the risk is that the contract can drain faster if a lot of whales come in here. So what am I doing? I have 415 BUSD to withdraw. I'm going to withdraw that and I'm going to throw it back in. I'm compounding this because it's day 1. Okay, so that's now in my wallet. As you can see here, my user balance now. So now I have that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take $400 of that. I won't be taking my daily ROI on that, but I will be taking all referrals and approving that spend there of 400. Approve the spend, 400. And will I go 7% for 40 days or 5% forever? I'm going to bet that this is going to go longer than 40 days, but 6% for 90 days is also really great. Oh, let's go here, right. We're going to go 6 days at 6% for 90 days. I think this is the best plan. 5% forever is also really great, but 6% for 90 days, I can't say no to that. Really great. So I'm going to go for that. $400, 6% for 90 days. So that means I've backed into this now with 865 worth of BUSD pumping in this contract now. They hook me, they fish me, I'm in and I'm going for the ride. This is not financial advice, by the way. You can watch me over the next 90 days now and see if I do make great profit on this by kind of taking out, compounding these kind of things and getting referrals, putting referrals back into these dApps and see how it does go. Don't feel like you have to get involved too. That's not what I'm saying at all. You need to understand that some of these dApps are extremely high risk. Okay, you could lose it all, or you could make that kind of life-changing capital from them. We have now 865 BUSD in this one. Let's quickly pop over to Phantom Farmer, and I'll show you what's happening on that one, which is also doing really well. So Phantom Farmer here, the balance is 25,000 Phantom, which is about $52,000. You can always check the contract balances on these dApps here. So for Phantom, yeah, we are $51,000. It's been sticking on $51,000 now for 2 or 3 days. Great. It's exactly the way I like it. And I've put in 790 Phantom into this one, and I've managed to withdraw already 471 Phantom out. So I'm creeping up on that ROI. Here I do have another 2 Phantom. What's that? $4. The great thing about the Phantom network is that if you want to withdraw the price 0.05 Phantom, you know, that is about what, 10 cents or something. So you can withdraw the Phantom at a very cheap price. As I said, we have 2%, 4%, 3.5 and 3. I'm in the 4% and the 2% running on this one. At the moment, it seems to be making me roughly about, for my 4%, I'm getting about 30 Phantoms, maybe 35 to 40 Phantoms a day. I need to make a better track of this actually, but it again is paying me out mathematically. It's not going to change. The only thing I need to pay attention to and worry about is the contract balance and getting my total withdrawn to match up with my total deposits, because after that point, we are just printing Fanties. We are just printing BUSD. It's a great day. Oh yes, it is. Don't get wrecked.